So now I'm going to go over some of the sector area homework for those of you that still had questions. So let's start with number 8 over there. It says calculate the sector area. So again, we've got the two different formulas. And in this case, we're dealing with radians, pi over 2 radians. So the area is going to be 1/2 r squared times theta. That's the measure of the arc or the sector in radians. Okay. So we got 1/2 r squared times theta. So if I wanted to find the area of this, it's just going to be 1/2 16 squared times pi over 2. All right. So 16 squared is going to be 256. And then you're going to multiply that by pi over 2. Okay. Let's say that I write that 256 as 256 over 1. Then the area is going to be 256 pi over 4, because 2 times 1 times 2 is 4. So all I got to do to finish simplifying that is divide 256 by 4. And my answer is going to be 64 pi inches squared. So that's the sector area for that one. Okay, guys? If I look at my next one, this one is given in degrees. So there I'm going to use the theta over 360 times pi r squared. Okay? So in this case, it would be 135 over 360 times pi times 8 squared. Okay, guys? So I'm going to do 135 over 360 times pi times 64. Okay, guys? So 135 times 64 is going to give me 8,640 over 360 pi. Whoops, there we go. And then when I simplify that, divide it by 360, your answer is going to be 24 pi meters squared. Okay, so just use the formula, theta over 360 times pi r squared, and just simplify. That's really all you're doing. All right, so number 9, that's another one of those examples where we're given the area of a circle, and now it says find a sector area. All right, so the area of a circle is 225 pi square inches. Find the area of a sector whose central angle is pi over 4. All right, well, I know that the area, and because it's given in radians, is going to be 1/2 r squared times theta. So I need to know the radius. Okay, so if the area of a circle is pi r squared, so if the area is 225 pi, that equals pi r squared. All right? So my pi's cancel out. So to find the length of the radius, I just take the square root of both. So the radius is going to be 15 units long. All right, guys? So the area of the sector is going to be 1/2 15 squared times pi over 4. All right? Well, I know that 15 squared is 225. I know that 2 times 4 is 8. So it'd be 225 over 8 pi inches squared. And then when you divide that on out, you're going to end up with 28.125 pi inches squared. So that would be the sector area for that one. Okay? So number 10 is a lot like example B up there. The rest of these guys are very similar to the ones that I've already worked. So if you have questions about them, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to trust that you can figure them out. But again, I'm available for Google Hangout sessions, tutoring, whatever you need. Let me know. Thank you.